Hey guys, what's up? It's Star here. And today we are playing some more Mass Effect 3 to no one's surprise. Yesterday we finished Priority Rannoch, and today we're doing Priority Thessia before moving on to, of course, other missions is after this, not like the last N7 mission. I'm going to turn my mic off, but only just for a couple minutes. Thank you for stopping by if you decided to, and let's begin.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport? handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Since the Ragnar War, the Asari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by alien forces.
We are at threat level 4. Any ship refusing to submit to remote
As the
target
Asari and Alliance military
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Side.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
With the Elcor homeworld taken by Reaper forces, refugees from Dakuna are fleeing to the Citadel. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Spectre status recognized.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard.
Have you found something?
We're continuing our investigation into Counselor Udina's activities. It's still not clear how he managed the coup attempt. However, I need to speak with you on another matter. Matters have taken a serious turn for the Asari Republics. We understand your crucible is still missing an important component. The catalyst, I believe you call it.
Do you know where it is?
Unfortunately, no. But we do have an artifact on our home world, Thessia, classified at the highest levels.
What is it?
Suffice it to say, it may help you identify the catalyst. The artifact is in a temple located at these coordinates. A scientific team there will provide assistance.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Even our allies can have their own agenda. A balance of power exists in the galaxy that we don't wish to upset.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
And that's why I'm sharing this with you.
I appreciate the help.
It's for both our benefit. The homeworld has never been threatened before. Thessia has always been an oasis in a galaxy full of turmoil. The Reapers are about to change that.
I'll do what I can.
More lives depend on you than any soul should have to bear. You have my prayers.
Please double-check all correspondence to ensure that classified data is kept private.
Has been attacked by alien forces. As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Turians and Krogan are still...
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing. Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an EZO core, Private Talavi? No, ma'am. Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle, and let's do this. Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
Venezia took you to this temple?
I thought it was a history lesson, but now... maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes. We had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
This can't be happening. My home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
Target down. You must be Commander Shepard! Lieutenant! Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage!
Somebody better get on that gun!
The gun over there! Put it to use! Enemy targets on the bridge! Hold them back! The barrier! More on the way! Keep firing!
I can't keep this up!
Enemy targets on the bridge! Hold them back! More on the way! Enemy targets on the bridge! Hold them back! I want that gunship prepped and in the air! Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers! Yes, ma'am! Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you're the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to go on.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia! Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters.
Okay, guys, I think I'm back with the microphone as long as everything's good.
Okay, guys.
Yep, everything's good. I checked. Okay, need to get to the outpost. Ooh. Oh, that's not good.
Draw strength from your anger. It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come.
Yeah.
Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Push them back!
That was the last one.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
On that building, we've got fire support!
Oh, congratulations on the 50 followers. It's amazing.
No!
I knew...
Keep
I knew...
your focus, Liara.
Those things are slaughtering my people!
Then avenge their loss.
Scatter and take cover!
They kept talking. I knew that would happen pretty soon because I noticed that you were on 49 last time I checked. Congrats.
Watch the edges! Don't let them get around us!
What's the perimeter?
You installed your second game for the day?
They just won't stop!
That's cool. Oh yeah, I remember. I noticed on Epic Games that a game that you played, you know, the Mankind Divided or whatever, was gonna be free this week.
More of them ahead!
Yeah, they usually like give away a free game every week, usually 2. I haven't really been interested in the free games lately. As far as like genres, there hasn't been any good ones to me. Anything that's piqued my interest anyway.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Another mutated. Sorry.
It's a banshee.
A good fight.
Keep up the pressure!
Have you ever used Epic Games?
Alright, let's get moving before
Oops, sorry,
we come
Javik.
back.
Oh, I asked if you've ever used Epic Games. It's kind of like Steam, in a way, like it's a game launcher.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
Yeah, to be honest, Epic Games was the place where I actually got, Heavy Rain first, because they didn't have it on Steam at the time, so I played it on there. And I also have Beyond Two Souls on there.
We should move. The scientists may not live long.
Always rushing me. I'm trying to find, like, cool things, and they're like, we need to go. Okay, I was just making sure you knew that it wasn't just for Fortnite. I didn't want you to think that.
We should move. The scientists may not live long.
I have Gone Home on there, too. Wait. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I somehow messed that up.
Above us!
I remember seeing one for the first time. My people had stopped believing in devils. They changed their minds when the Reapers arrived.
Oh, that's good that you
Snipers on the balcony.
Sorry.
Sorry, we might be able to reach them.
A lot of noise in the game. That's good. That you imported your save.
The Reaper is moving on. One less we get to kill.
Oh, dang, that was rough.
This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist Geneva was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of her yet.
What's your situation?
Enemy forces have tripled in strength. I'm cut off from Outpost Tychus. Wait, Shepard just arrived.
Watch your head! How long can you hold out?
Now that you're here, as long as it takes. Can you really win this war?
We get to that temple and the Reapers are history!
Then grab some gear over there if you need it, and let's do some damage! Nice shot! You hit one!
This is a kill zone!
Don't let up!
Nice shot! Going to cover! You hit one!
That's cool. I didn't know that that was possible in the game. Not this game. Walking Dead game.
Outpost Tychus isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go! Taking cover.
think we're in the clear. Let's get out of here. Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice. This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years later.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that temple.
Oh, there's another Banshee. They are tall.
Missiles are hot. Missiles away. Never thought I'd see a Prothean in action. Looks like he knows what he's doing. That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Move! Now's our chance!
Nope.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Oh, great.
Commander, more of the dead are attacking.
How do I... Oh, okay. There's not a lot of cover right here.
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
The Reapers have air support too. We need that pilot back.
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got.
Talon 5, back in position. Let's punch a hole.
There she is.
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
Is it even doing anything? Okay, it is. Okay, yep, ran out of ammo. That's okay. Use this.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down. Repeat, Talon 5. Ah!
Crap.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientist should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. I'm guessing these are the scientists. What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Do you notice how Athame looks Prothean?
What? But that can't be.
It is, and it was. We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us. Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. But now Asari sees everything as a cosmic whole. There is a universal energy.
Ah! There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
Keep searching. There have to be more connections nearby.
I can't believe this whole...
That isn't what we need. The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete. This isn't a connection.
There has to be another one around here.
Yes.
It's gaining power.
Okay.
There is nothing useful here. Your people hid them well, Asari.
I'd say that one counts.
It's still not complete.
No connection here.
And that one didn't work, I don't think.
Keep searching. There have to be more connections nearby.
Working on it.
I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
Sorry, guys.
Hide a secret is out in the open.
They've been extracting data from it for centuries. I never knew.
Let's hope it doesn't take us as long.
Yeah, it'll probably take me a while. Okay, I see. So we just need, I don't know how many more we need, but hopefully we find it.
There has to be another one around here.
Yes, keep looking.
Is this one gonna count? Or did we already do that one? Yeah, because it's not even showing anything. Sorry guys, cat. Hey, one of you help me. Not viewers, but Javik or
There
Liara.
have to be more connections nearby. I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open.
Doesn't look like a connection.
The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The Cap know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans, so grim.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assume the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the Master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not a Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. She can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Uh-oh, he's back.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side, their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you missed the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Lang, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Oops. Hold on. What happened? It said renegade. Hold on. Sorry. Cat's on my lap. Distracting me.
You're slower than... I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Commander, the gunship!
Okay, hold on. I hate using sniper rifles.
Get to cover!
I am in cover, or I was.
I've got this! I need to recharge! charge! Cover me!
The gunship's taking up position!
Your friend Thane died like a coward.
You'll be joining him soon.
If I kill nothing else but him, it will have been...
You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last. There's only one way this ends. Target the supports. Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Shepard! Hang on!
Pretty view, though.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Oh, goddess. No!
Okay, we got a trophy.
Commander Shepard, are you there? Commander.
Counselor? The mission...
Contact with Thessia has been cut off.
Ooh.
When will the Crucible be ready to use?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
Why not?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then I should be going. Plans must be put in motion. Continuity of civilization has to be considered. I never imagined this day would come.
None of us did. Sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom. I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You're giving us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Lyra system, and you were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Bitcom.
Again. So, we have the Priority Horizon mission.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
After we took down that Reaper on Rack. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped any Reaper. The Asari should have jumped in the clear.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontarum. I've updated the galaxy map.
We'll do that as soon as we can. I just have a few things that I want to do first. Right, so I'm going to go back to the Thessia Nebula because there's a few things we have to do. But, will be good after that to continue on, I think. Maybe. So that was a bummer mission. Not a good outcome.
Signal confirmed.
Code of the Ancients. What was the other one? Code of the Ancients and Rings of Elune.
I found something.
And did I do the Alcor extraction one? I think so. Okay. Yep, getting out of here. The Reapers are coming. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Okay, I did. We're good. I'm gonna get some more fuel though. Just going back on Citadel for a minute. Then we'll go on to the next mission, which is the N7, the last N7 mission.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the refugee camp.
Yes, Commander.
I'm not sure if this was right, so I guess I'm just gonna go to hospital.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D-24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
Perfect. And Presidium Commons for the next.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I think the person is sitting on a bench.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Just not there safely. Yeah.
Yikes. We're gonna crush those Reapers.
Hello, Shepard.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian War.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
I'm not really gonna purchase. Sure, why not?
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
I'm not gonna purchase too much until I know what to get. They're still talking about that. Okay. There, him.
How's the translation going? Really? Excellent. Well, hopefully it unlocks more intel from the archives.
Wasn't it him? In Alcor. Oh, Purgatory. My bad. I don't think I can go to Omega, so that is not gonna get done. Kind of like the Eden Prime one. I can't go back to Eden Prime, so I can't do that one either. But it's not a biggie. Yeah, I think it was my bad. Well, duh, yeah, it was my bad.
One moment, please.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it for the help.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
Shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people. With sincere gratitude,
Oh yeah, I'll have to check. I'll come back another time, so I can do that. Right now I'm gonna evacuating Thessia. Good, you opened this message. This isn't actually a sorry military command. They're busy tending to what's left of their planet. So you survived our fight on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought, but never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now an entire planet is dying because you lack the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with your death. Yikes. Okay, so what I wanted to do is do the next N7 mission. And I can't do chemical treatment because I tried that. Like, the mission, I missed the chemical treatment. So I can't go back, unfortunately. And I don't think there was anything that you can get from the Spectre room to help with that one. But, yeah, that's fine. So we just have this, and we can get it during the N7 communication hub part. Okay, I'll check when I get back to Citadel. After N7 communication hub anyway.
Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
They're locking onto me, moving out of range.
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Uh-oh. There we go. I'll check there in a second.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
And there's a lot of these guys. Forgot to deactivate all the way, I guess.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
Miss Sato must believe breaking radio silence would mean her death.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down, I promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time... Just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Misato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Misato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
Alright, back to Citadel.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well.
Commander? Commander?
That's all he says. Let's see if Caden has anything to say, though. I don't know where he is exactly, but I think it might be here in the observation deck or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong place, but I can picture where it was that he was before. Life support. Yeah, this is where he was. But he's not anymore. That's life support. That is where we were. The port observation deck. Yeah, that's what I meant when I said, yeah, observation deck. Let's see.
Carbon or silicon? Is there really a difference?
People feel emotion. Artificial intelligence is programmed.
Punch me, I get angry. I don't choose. I just get angry. Our emotions are programming.
That's not the same thing. Our emotions are a natural response.
Disease, parasites, lions ate their prey alive.
Synthetics emulate life, but they aren't truly alive.
Precisely. Thank you, Commander.
I give up on you two.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Please, enjoy your day.
Shepard, never a dull moment when the Normandy's on tour, is there?
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. It's Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Paladin or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
I guess I can't argue with that. You managed peace between the Geth and the Quarians. Maybe there is another way.
Okay.
How are you, Commander?
Off to Citadel again. The next mission we want to do is Priority Horizon. But we're going to go to Citadel first, of course. Sure.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Embassies.
Get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander. No, I know what I said. My first force is... Look, I filled out all the forms. Everything. I don't even know what field that is.
Spectre status recognized. Attempted sabotage.
Cerberus codes. It's not the shooting range. Always happens.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander.
I'll check the hospital, but I don't think we have what we need for that.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Yes, I'm seeing increased turnout as well.
I came across this treatment plan at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Okay, so we did get to do that. So we're good. Oh, I don't really care to talk to him because he doesn't have much to say anymore.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus.
forgot to auto level up, but whatever. Hopefully we'll be good.
So, what the hell do we know about this place?
Edie, the sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana. That's Miranda's sister.
Oh.
If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
Major firefight here, Commander.
Yeah, but who is fighting? Everyone hear that?
Radio's down. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
What the hell? Cerberus!
Is anyone surprised? Oops.
A harvester!
I saw it! Phantoms!
Quick bastards!
Watch for the sniper!
Yeah. Shocker. Cerberus is here. Who would have guessed?
Looks like they were evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were gone.
What happened here?
Don't know. Come on.
Cerberus outbound. Came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
Understood.
I figure in another week I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into Sanctuary itself. I feel a little guilty that I'm getting an upgrade from standard accommodations, but that's the deal. Do your time at the front desk, get the perks. One more week.
There is room for all new arrivals within Sanctuary.
Front desk log. Civilian processing ratios. Adults 60% sent to integration. Children 85% sent to integration. Suitable candidates are being assigned to temporary living areas in alphabetical order. Family units are being preserved for ease of processing.
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
Will not function within Sanctuary.
Incident report 2139. An illegal communication device nearly made it past pre-screening.
landing zone.
Yeah, all those transports outside were waiting in line.
But where are all the people they brought?
New arrivals are encouraged to aid those having trouble with registration.
Old security cam footage. People getting sorted out. That's a big crowd.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Staff for inspection. They will be returned inside the compound. Be advised, communication devices will not function within Sanctuary.
Yeah, I've already been there.
For faster registration, please follow the instructions of Sanctuary staff. All security procedures are in place.
Got some bodies.
Casualties, both sides.
There is room for all new arrivals within Sanctuary.
Oh,
Cerberus!
coming in hot.
With your help, Sanctuary is building a better tomorrow. Communication devices will not function within Sanctuary. For your security,
Just an observation deck. Looks like a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
Pistol scope.
welcome to Sanctuary. For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden. New arrivals are encouraged to aid those having trouble with registration. All arrivals are
I don't know what I was doing there.
to our sorting staff for inspection. They will be returned inside the compound.
This way, I think.
Be advised,
Shepard.
That's Miranda.
not function within Sanctuary.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid.
Off-world technology.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
I wonder if Miranda and Jacob still talk.
The security panel. Shutting it down.
What the hell? What's going on here?
I don't know. We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
I'd recognize Reaper technology anywhere, Commander. I don't know how, but Cerberus is using it for something. Doesn't look good.
And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
No refugee ever saw this part of Sanctuary.
Whoa.
Power switch.
This looks important.
There.
Power's up.
Look around for a switch.
What am I seeing here? Those are the refugees. The Reapers, what are they doing? They're killing them.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
Oh. Okay, no, we backtracked. Oh, there's something right here. Why did I not go this way?
Some are being slaughtered. Why? So they can prove they can make a husk? And what's the point?
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Personal PDA confirmed unsuitable materials reassigned to recycling. Nothing there.
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. It should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Madre. She's gonna get blindsided.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
Husks!
Couple brutes and Banshee. Thanks.
Gotta be more where they came from.
Wouldn't doubt it.
I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short.
I'm just gonna turn my mic off for a second, but that's it.
We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress. I've spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress.
We got trouble! Must be left over from the attack!
Rachni, far end of the room.
I see him!
efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
Are you seeing this? What they did to these people? It's sick.
Yeah. It is.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination...
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Reapers wanted the place shut down. Maybe we'll get some answers.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
Yeah, you got it, Commander.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them in... And for what?
Bait and switch. Can't believe it.
The shipments. They might lead to the elusive man.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower. Take quarters. Check your fire.
Father is working for the elusive man. Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man.
Connection established. I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
Did I hear that right? This guy knows how to control Reaper troops?
I don't know. I'll play the rest of it.
done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know where the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
Found Cerberus out. Bad news for the Elusive Man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Wait, Commander. There's more. Take a look.
Damn it! Kailang has the jump on her. Move!
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward.
Reinforcements!
Look for an exit!
Watch your step!
Sam! Look at all of them!
We're close! Keep going!
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signals. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against
Starting
the
command
Reapers.
sequence. Releasing husks.
I can't move. What's happening? Oh my god.
This is our way out.
This'll get us closer to the tower. This way.
It's those big bastards!
Stay out of their reach!
They're all coming from that room up ahead!
Let's get over there!
Doorway!
Let's move!
Tower access granted.
Get ready!
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the...
Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard, don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
No deal. Miranda? Miranda, I'm sorry. Listen to me. Listen. I wanted you to have a normal life. Marriage. Children. Things I could never have. He told me all about you. Thank you for saving me. You deserve a life, Oriana. Be good. Shepard.
I'm here.
Before Kai Lang left, I planted a trace on him.
A trace? You thought of everything.
Not everything. Nobody's perfect. But at least Ori is safe.
I've never met anyone like you, Miranda.
No, you haven't.
I'll keep your sister safe.
Good. I just wish I could have. Miranda? Miranda?
Let's make sure everybody knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility
Come
run
on,
by my
Mariana.
father, Henry
Let's
Lawson.
get you out of here.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good, that gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. A lot was sacrificed to get this information. I plan to settle the score.
We end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
Understood.
Hack it out.
What I'm gonna do, I think, is try to do that mission again off stream and see if I can change anything, but I don't know. We'll find out. I'm not sure. I'm gonna just see. But I'll save this one in case I like this save better. But yeah, start your new game. I'm getting off of here right now to replay. Thank you. I'll see you next time. I appreciate the help, and thank you to everyone that stopped by, and I hope everyone takes care, and I'll see you next time.